Hello students, today in this video I am going to discuss about conditionals. Definition of conditional. Sentences that inform us about a condition affecting an action are known as conditionals. See here, there are two parts in a conditional sentence. One part is if clause or when clause, that is condition, and other part is result. See the example. If it rains, I take a day off. Here, if it rains is if clause, it's conditional. Then result part is I take a day off. In place of if, we can write when also. When it rains, I take a day off. Now, types of conditionals. There are conditionals are divided into two types actually, real and unreal conditional or hypothetical conditional. What is a real conditional? Real conditional means conditionals that indicate general and scientific facts. Those are called real conditionals. General fact and scientific fact, for suppose we may say like this: when someone asks me for help, I tried to lend a hand. I'm quoting this sentence from your book. So here this is possible, this is a fact. When someone asks for help, I do help the person. So these type of conditionals are called real conditionals because those are facts or those are scientific means yes, those are facts and those are scientific facts. Okay. And what is unreal conditional? Unreal conditional means something which is only assumption or which is not actually in reality possible. Now, let me discuss about real conditionals. Real conditionals are of two types. See, I have made the division here, zero conditional and first conditional. What is zero conditional? See here. Factual, both the clauses are in simple. Its zero conditional is factual conditional, which is based on fact. And here, both the clauses are in simple present tense and used to say about habits, facts, and truths. For example, if you boil water, it evaporates. It's a fact. So this is a zero conditional. When you boil water, it evaporates. So it's a zero conditional. Now, I just am asking you, what will be the answer for this sentence? If I say you to convert it into zero conditional, if I eat, kindly try to solve it. I'll ask you at the end. Now coming to first conditional. First conditional is also real conditional, means those which are fact, general fact or scientific fact. First conditional, we use this to say about probability and possibilities. If clause is in the present tense and result clause will be in the future tense in first conditional. Now see the example, it will clear your doubts. What I said, if clause is in present tense and result clause will be in future tense in first conditional. If he asks me, I will help him. This is called first conditional. Now see the activity. This is for you. You will be saying me the answer of it. If I eat, convert it into first conditional. Coming to unreal conditionals. Unreal conditionals are assumptions or suppositions. Now see, second conditional is an unreal conditional, and second conditional is used for unreal situation if clause will be in simple past tense and result clause will be in would plus first form of the verb. What will be the structure of the sentence? if clause will be written in simple past tense and result clause will be written in the form would verb will be there, then first form of the verb. See the example of second conditional and keep it in mind that second conditional is unreal conditional. Now the example, if he asked me, I would help him. Activity for you, if I ate junk food, you will be solving it, and at the end of the class today you will be saying me. Now coming to third conditional. What is this third conditional? This is also unreal conditional. Now see, third conditional, it's the past unreal conditional. And what will be the sentence structure in third unreal conditional? If clause will be in the past perfect tense and result clause will be in the pattern would, have, then past participle. Now see the example. If he had asked me, I would have helped him. This is called third conditional and third unreal conditional. Now activity for you. If I had a magic box, you will solve it. Now coming to the next part, see here. If can be omitted and the position of the subject and of the auxiliary verb had can be interchanged. Okay, how to withdraw if and to replace there with had. If Disha had carried a mobile, she could have called you. If it is said replace if, then you have to write it in such a way. See the answer. Had Risha carried a mobile phone, she could have called you. Again, words and expressions such as in case, provided and unless can be used to replace the if in the conditional clause. How? Disha could have called you provided she had carried her mobile phone. We have to keep it in mind that unless, if we use unless, there may be little change in the sentences. If you finish your homework, you can go out to play. You cannot go out to play unless you finish your homework. So these are about conditionals. I hope you have understood. Now one worksheet I'll be sharing for you, and if there is any queries or doubt, you will ask me. Thank you, students.